Hello. How things going? Did you guys had a good day off? Probably. Probably. Anyway, um, podcasts. 86% podcasts. DU podcasts. Sector 3. Division. Subtry. Article. Position. Cast. So, in that way, in relation to development of technology, the ordering system of development of technology is just a pos of Olo in relation to our third amount of Saya, because the position of Saya is just a article in relation to Subtry, because the IBM company has not been elected in relation to Microsoft. So who started? So anyway, so funk in relation to audio, this adapter doesn't really work. I won't. Don't worry. Anyway, IBM sikdom tisanan. So may I ask, who started IBM? Is it the same Microsoft or a different company? So based upon Transun, our element in relation to my brother Kung is just the mala in relation to the proton, because the prefix is a alaksan in relation to internet.on.net. Been with them for a long time. But anyway, in relation to our next barakaha, we have not been alakasi in relation to our belagacy, which means budgeting system. So on TV, that budget ad been around for a while, is that how do we deserve the bus in relation to our flexible amount of consuming? It does not really make sense in a vibe of sensational, because the position of life is just a fractal of subjects by try. So in that way, when we can see each other over the internet, it would be great, isn't it? So in fact, the more we can conform the element of the fifth pos in relation to Tashkan, how does the cash register blow itself into Velad? Because in that way, Velad, the sector of 3216 and 3248 is an mission to develop the next reform. So in that way, house, fire, breach, sector, grid, thra is problem in relation to knowledge article. Precisely. But in that time, knowledge article precisely is just a form of knowing how to cartoon a girl. But in time, our own Messiah has not been unifying the ratio of. But in that way, a ratio is just a supplement in relation to But in so, if there is a detector of Mersenne, then our position of PD F5 and PD F1 is just a knowledge of sustained environment. So in that way, our knowledge of sustained environment is article in relation to our recycling. So how do we recycle our bitches of bones in relation to losing our own pets? So in that way, what we know in relation to our growing, the pelvic is just a dustan of our human body system. So our human body system is just a infant of toddler. So man ni no. So in that way, how can we know that our autopsy is just a dialogue of death days? When we're old, we pass, we stay. When we're old, we growing, we pass, we stay. When we're old, we lick, we know, we bone. So in that way, babies, what kind of things is and along of an Aussie dude to septum the autopsy in relation to boneless TV? Because in relation to boneless TV, how do we know that the disclaimer based upon autopsy is just a synthetics method of deploy? Because later on the bone rejoins us in relation to who? You will find out later how our human body system work and where our bones come from, because pine is pate of our goose in relation to our skin. So in that way, in relation to our skin, the autopsy is just a symptom of wireless energy. And in that way, so from, so or, so mom, is that our bone is just a chicken bone. But how? Based upon dead cow by Constantine. Did Jesus do that? Or it just happened by Linton Farm, the dead angel? So in that way, autopsy, we discriminate in them because our boneless tissue is just a pelvet, but the plural of our anti. How do we know that plastic surgery can fix our bone if there's any innocent accident? Well, Pat at Safeway. Do you remember? We went to a hospital when my husband was in hospital. Pat. Anyway, the diversity of our autopsy based upon lung cancer is location of ilm of Luther. So, if our bones has been optional, no, if our bones has been eaten by dogs, oh, if our bone is, I don't know any more about bones in relation to Sophia, because Sophia, in relation to our haircut back in the old days, she will arrive. Yeah, so do done, do boneless, skeleton, Simpson, boneless, Comation, bone. No, that's all I can do.